Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Team Uncased. We are back again with another episode of Impromptu Movie Reviews. And this week we are going to be reviewing the latest Charlize Theron movie on Netflix. It's called The Old Guard.
We were born alone, and we die alone. On a way.
Released, I didn't even realize that it was a comic. It is a comic book. And that there are a couple of parts of it. But yeah, I think Adi, you saw it pretty much on the first weekend, and then I watched it last weekend, and I think yeah, it was a really nice concept, sort of on the lines of the movie that we've seen in the past called Man from the Earth. I really like that movie, and this is kind of like that. Obviously, there were like the movie had no shortage of like plot holes and stuff, but like overall I think it was a decent watch, like considering we're not able to go to the theaters or anything. What we have is Netflix and Hotstar, and so can't really complain.
Yeah, if you come to the plot of it, it's a very simple plot. It's just like any other superhero movie. Like we have, instead of one superhero, we have a group of guys who are like immortals and have been there on Earth for centuries, and they try to fight battles as a group. So basically, there are four immortals for now who are trying to, fight the righteous battle, trying to protect people, and do good on Earth. And obviously, as an adversary, you have an evil corporation, which is basically the case in any other superhero movie. Just like Lex Corp, we have here another, a scientist, a mad scientist, or an entrepreneur trying to, find a cure to all the human diseases and problems. And he gets involved in terms of, he gets enticed into it by one of the researchers who is working on these immortals, and he gets interested in it. He wants to find their DNA and like maybe find a solution to all the diseases and problems that are existing on Earth and make profit out of it. So that forms the crux of the story, wherein like this group now tries to fight off the interest of this evil corporation and try to protect themselves. And in between, obviously, there is an addition of a new member, a new immortal is found, and how this group tries to protect themselves and find things about themselves and about their lives, how they have changed the course of the earth by the actions that they have taken, is what is the story all about. And yeah, it's if you say in simple terms, it's just a action movie, a classic Charlize Theron action movie. You take any of her action movies, say a Mad Max or an Aeon Flux, or more recently the Atomic Blonde. It's
Yeah.
like that. She's like kick-ass as usual, and the action sequences are perfect. The action sequences are perfect, in sync, and you never get bored, and it's not a long watch. So it's great. I mean, like, it's just another superhero slash superhuman action flick, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you're right. It kind of did remind me of the Atomic Blonde also. I mean, it's kind of the same, like like John Wick, or Keanu Reeves. Any movie he will go into, it's kind of like kind of what you're in it for, right? And it was the same expectation here. So yeah, like you just said, kind of this secret society where instead of like trying to change the world, they are just trying to protect themselves. And when they find a new member, the first thing they have is, okay, we need to protect her, as opposed
Yeah.
to, okay, now we have a new member, we can do bigger stuff. But then obviously these guys need to survive, so they also come in as like people for hire, right? Like just assassins for hire or whatever, but they seem to have a conscience and don't take up jobs that they don't think are right. um so I mean, it's kind of, yeah, that was kind of the feel good part of the movie. But apart from that, I think they could have expanded a little bit towards the end, where like I just said, there are a secret society who's not purposely trying to do anything, but it seems like because they've had a good conscience throughout, their actions have resulted in some of the biggest things that have happened on this planet, and they kind of explain that at the end of the movie. See that, but just looking at some of those things, I think these guys finally see that they have a purpose, and they start kind of um, moving towards even a more righteous part as they were doing before. So we'll see what happens. I think they've set it up for a sequel. I don't know if the sequel will be good or not, but we'll see. I guess it seems like they will not have the sequel for another year or two.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like a sequel won't be coming out anytime soon, given the situations that are existing, anyways. And I don't know. I mean, like I wouldn't expect it to come that soon because I would like them to take their time and build a storyline around for the second part as well, because they have a good base now, given the fact that they are now aware of not just protecting themselves, but they have been protecting the earth as well with their actions. So that's something that they can build upon. But yeah,
It takes time, like on OTT platforms, for the movie to get like accepted.
yeah,
Sort of have a wider base, like in theaters, just release it, in the first month or so, a certain amount of people are going to watch it. In OTT, it's really hard to track that. People might watch it in 5 sittings,
yeah,
people might watch it like, 2 times, 3 times with their friends. So you don't really know how many people have watched it. um, I mean, obviously everybody, like, they have analytics who are going behind this and trying to find out. But I think in general, I think the common sense would say that it take longer for a movie online um, to catch its pace, so to speak. And yeah, let's see. They wanted to release it in the US in like April, before the COVID thing happened, and then it never got released. And so July is when Netflix released it. But I don't know. I feel like there is no, like, at least in the US, if you're watching some other channels, there might be some ads or something. I don't know if in India they're showing anything about it. So just the marketing, like in these times, has been weird. Nobody even knows. Like, I don't know. We'll see. And like, if you guys didn't even hear about the movie, yeah, feel free to add a comment. We'd love to know if anybody else heard about it. I know Adi watches everything, anything and everything, and then I watch it because he recommends it. But that'd be something that'd be interesting to know.
yeah, sure, sure, guys. So from our end, this is pretty much it about the movie. So you can go ahead and enjoy this movie. It's not a long watch at all. You can just watch it in one sitting, and you can drop in your comments, your feelings about the movie in the comment section, and we'll be coming back with more stuff soon. Obviously, there have been a lot of releases that have happened recently. We'll try to review the upcoming movies as well, and not giving away any spoilers on what we are going to do next, because we'll try to decide on that as well. But yeah, in the meantime, you guys can uh, drop in your messages in the comments, and let us know what you want us to review, and what you want us to look into as well. And
Before Adi, you finish, I just wanted to add, like, we talk about a lot of these series on Netflix and Amazon Prime and Hotstar because that's what everybody is watching. But if anybody is looking for something different, like, Hulu has some interesting series, and obviously Apple TV has a couple of them as well. And Apple TV has a 1 week free trial, so whatever is good, you'll be able to watch in that 1 week. There's a series called For All Mankind on Apple TV. And then we have on Hulu, we have a series called as Manifest. There is a series called as The Looming Tower. These are all really interesting, and just something that kind of is in the background. You wouldn't know it's good until you actually go watch it. But these all have like really good ratings.
yeah, yeah, I mean, like, feel free to follow us and drop in your suggestions. We would love to take up reviews which you guys have want to know about, any of the series that you want to know about, and want other people to know about it as well, we would love to take that up. So that's what we are here for. So feel free, and you guys can follow us on Instagram and YouTube at the rate Team Uncased. Uh, and yeah, we'll come back with more stuff which holds your interest. So for
Yeah.
now, we are signing off, guys. Thank you for
Yeah.
watching.